So for a while now, humanity has always tried to make our 3D cells into 2D, and although it's a long and strenuous process, it has been successfully done many times with the highest tier of quality. However, there is a new filter out there that has been released to the public which makes this process instantaneous. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with the social media app known as Snapchat. It's basically a site where you send streaks and lewds to each other, not really my cup of tea. But within this app, there is a new filter that has plagued the world, instantly turning your face into anime. And let me just say, it is complete and utter garbage. Now, as a seeker of sauce, we focus on quality over quantity, and this filter essentially goes against everything we stand for. The minute I stumbled upon this filter, I immediately took it to the lab. I, along with my fellow criminal RD, had begun examining these changes of this Snapchat filter. We first started with simple experiments such as animals, anime, shitposts, and Obama. And when we saw these results, they were absolutely horrifying. It turned these animals into humanoid monstrosities. When we then experimented on our shitposts, our first experiment was Joseph Stalin. And let me just say, they removed the Stalin stash. That's right, they removed Joseph Stalin's mustache, the one thing that makes Joseph Stalin Stalin. The stash! The Stalin stash! We then tested it on Obama, and no surprise, he became Tom Dubois from the Boondocks. But then when we tested it on his actual anime self, his JoJo self, Enrico Pucci, Dio's boyfriend, the arch nemesis of Jolene Cujo, the results were even worse. It turned Obama into a blonde anime boy. He went from this to this. I can't believe even JoJo could fall to such a dreaded filter such as this. Now let's focus on comic books and anime, shall we? Now, in regards to comics, let me just say it's actually pretty tame. It kind of becomes like the animated series of different Marvel and DCU animated films. Take, for example, the comic Lucifer Morningstar. It kind of turns him into a DCU animated character, similar to ones in movies such as Taineii. Although not a DC film, the styles are very similar in comparison. Now when it comes to anime, let me just say it's an absolute disaster and a half. Look at these images. It's like when Gumball took too much makeup and he tries to wipe the makeup off his face. It just turns into an absolute mess. Now we've been experimenting on a lot more images. Let me show you around to show you what's going on. Cause this is even worse than you think. Trust me, I know. Let me show you to the lab. I never thought we'd have to use a filter on ourselves, but I think that it's necessary. RD, this is Cake. Do you read? I'm sending you the data right now. These readings. No. 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 So according to the data here, this filter had whitewashed RD. And for me, it turned me into many forms. What is this? The facial expressions are always the same, but the features are always changing. Let me test this on Rish, actually. This turns Rish into Kazuma. Our hair color keeps changing as well. It's going from white to brown to blonde. What is this data? Who's responsible for this technological warfare?
It was me! Ohayo, sugoi, Keiki-san!
You're behind this? All of this?
So, I was responsible for this filter. But this filter doesn't change everyone into anime. It also will exterminate all of Ugly Bastard Cat! Look at your data closely.
No. No! That can't be! No!
No. That's right. Not only does this filter turn everyone into anime, but destroys what makes an ugly bastard an ugly bastard. Yes, with this filter, I will destroy ugly bastard kind. Starting with you! Your spark ends here, Keiki-san. Boys! I will not let this sick, twisted dream be realized. It's treason, then. The extinction of the ugly bastards will now begin, starting with you, Keiki-san. Omae wa maketa yo. Chiga! 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 Maketa yo! Monster! I will not be defeated by someone like you! Unlimited Now that that's out of the way, Chroma, send the bodies to the chambers. Make sure to discard them of their belongings. We'll need them later, especially that one.
At the end of the day, this face filter is just like any other instant anime face app software. Very shit and poor in quality. Now I'm Cake, a seeker of the sauce, and I need to go search for some sauce in the lab. So I'll see you later.